What's up, you guys? My name is Keith and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through a full walkthrough of the Floor Discord server. And if you guys are not in the Floor yet, but you want to join, make sure you check that first link in the description. You guys can get started trading from as little as a phone or a laptop. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing that you're going to see when you get into the Discord is either the Welcome tab or the New Members tab. And what we have in the New Members tab is basically a typed out version of this video right here. It takes you through each and every one of these channels, explaining what they're used for. So if you're ever confused, you can go back, look at this list, and you're good to go. Next up, we've got our Rules tab, which is basically just gonna run you through the rules of the road for this Discord. We're really not too crazy with the rules, basically just normal human manners of respect others. So next up, we have the Disclaimer tab, and this is basically just showing you a full disclaimer from the Discord. I recommend that each and every one of you guys go through and read that disclaimer along with the rules whenever you first join the Discord. Next up, we've got our Library tab. The Library tab is gonna be full of all of the basic intro videos that you guys are gonna need. Any important references that you can look back on at any point in time are all going to be in this tab. So like this video, for example, the Discord walkthrough is gonna be in the library. Intro to options trading is gonna be in the library. How to set up your TOS, how to set up your brokerage platforms, different settings that we use. Anything like that is going to be in the Library tab. After that, we've got our affiliate program down here, which is basically so you guys can earn money back on your membership or even make money from referring friends to the Discord. If you have any friends that you think are interested in learning how to trade, then definitely send them a link and you're gonna get a cut on a monthly basis. Now that we've got through the getting started section, we're gonna get into the actual important stuff in the Discord, which starts off with the daily announcements section. So under the daily announcements, we have one of our most important tabs in this entire server, which is the general announcements tab. Now in the general announcements tab, this is where we're going to be posting everything that's going on within the server. So whether it's pre-market review starting, whether it's the market getting close to open, me alerting you guys on my trade ideas, all that stuff is in here, as well as any updates on new videos that we put out, new posts that we put out, anything like that is all going to be in the general announcements tab. So this is definitely one that you're gonna wanna keep your notifications on for. So next up, we have our schedule tab, which is basically walking you through our schedule for the week with everything that's going on in the Discord. And this schedule pretty much never changes. So once you check this the first time, make sure you throw all those things in the calendar, set your alerts for that stuff so you don't miss out on anything. Next up, our next most important channel, which is the Trade Ideas tab. This is where I put my trade ideas every single morning before pre-market review, where you guys can get my levels, get my plans for the day, get those charted out on your own charts, and you guys are all ready to go by the time 9:30 rolls around and market opens. Definitely make sure you turn on your alerts for the Trade Ideas channel. You can see it, when we scroll back here, we've got trade ideas every single day here. So this one is definitely a gold mine here. Next up, we've got the upgrades and downgrades channel, which is basically where if a stock gets an upgrade or downgrade for the day, then we're gonna throw it in that upgrades and downgrades channel. After that, we have our student ideas channel, where we have a couple of students that have been well vetted over the time that they've been in the Floor. And we know that they have good ideas on a consistent basis, and basically, we trust them as part of the team to provide you guys with extra setups on top of the ones that we already provide. After that, we have the Newsbot channel, which is going to send you alerts as soon as any important news comes out, whether it has to do with the market or whether it has to do with the world in general. That Newsbot gets that news and immediately sends a push notification to your phone. So if news is something that is important for you guys, which I would say that news is important to some degree for every type of trader, I would definitely keep your alerts on for this as well. After that, we have our weekly calendar. So this weekly calendar is where we post the economic calendar for the week, the earnings calendar for the week, so you guys can basically know what's going on in the economic world. Below this, we've got our suggestions tab, which you can open a ticket and give us any suggestions for something you would like to see within the server, or maybe even something that you think we should change with the server, whether we need to take something out or do something different. The suggestions tab is used for just that. Moving on to our next most important section here, the trades and alerts section. So our first channel here is the heads up before a trade channel. And this is where I'm going to be alerting you guys as to what I'm looking at before we're actually ready to take that trade. So that way, even if you guys aren't on voice, you can still look at your phone and know, okay, I'm looking at NVIDIA 140 puts, or I'm looking at Tesla 400 puts. Whatever I'm gonna be looking at, you guys have that ahead of time so you can get your contracts ready and wait for the signal. And right below the heads up tab is the day trade signals tab. This is where I send my signals on a daily basis. And they're all gonna be typed out like this. So you can see buying Google 200 calls, selling 50% here, selling 25% more here, and then fully out right here for a gain of 28.1%. Below that, we have our setups tab. So setups tab is a little bit different from the trade ideas tab because our setups tab is only used for intraday setups. If we're seeing something pre-market, that's when something's going to go in the trade ideas tab. But once market opens, if we're looking at any different setups than that, they're going to be posted in the setups tab. And I'm going to send a screenshot of what that setup actually is, tell you what I'm looking at, and tag everyone so they can, get that push notification so they can quickly see exactly what I'm looking at intraday since we didn't have it planned out ahead of time. Below that, we have our swings tab. And our swings tab is where we're going to signal any swing trades that we may take. I personally am not a big swing trader, but other members of the team definitely do take swing trades every now and then. So if we do have any swing trades that we're gonna signal, they're going to be in this tab. The futures tab is for the same exact thing, any futures signals that we might be looking at. And then below this, we have the bot alerts channel. And in our Discord, we actually have a bot where when you guys type and when you guys interact, you can actually gain points within the server and you can level up your rank throughout your time being in here. So the bot alerts is basically just showing you whenever your level gets updated in the server, it's gonna go in that channel. Now, all these channels you guys are going to be able to see. However, you cannot type in any of these channels unless you are part of the team. All of these channels are just to watch. Below this, we have our first section where you guys are actually interacting with the server. So this is the trading desk section. And the very first tab you're gonna see here is the stocks chat, which is where everyone is talking throughout the trading day. So while we're on mic in the mornings and we're talking to all of you guys, this is where everybody is talking in the server. So you can see there's a lot of activity going on here. Anything stock related, talk about it in the stocks chat. Now below this, the OG chat, some of you guys are not gonna have this. Only lifetime members and original members in the chat are going to be able to see this channel, but that's where people that have the lifetime role can talk to each other separately from the rest of the Discord. Below this, we have our profits chat. And our profits chat is where students can upload their profits for the day so you guys can see how well they're doing and basically everybody can share the support with each other. So super cool looking at this here. I love checking the profits chat every day because it's just insane seeing how our students are doing. But yeah, that is what the profits chat is for, basically showing your progress in your trading on a daily basis. Below that, we have our testimonials tab. And our testimonials tab is where you can, if you feel like we've done you a good service, leave a review of the floor. And whenever free members or any new members join the Discord, they're gonna be able to see all your guys' testimonials, which is super, super awesome to see. I really appreciate all you guys that have left a testimonial in here. It means a lot to all of us and we're super happy to see you guys succeeding. Below this, we have our questions area, and the questions area is used for anybody that has a question at any point in time. So after we're off of the mic in the mornings where people could just ask us the question in stocks chat, the question area is where you can put any question that you might have and somebody from the team is gonna get back to you as soon as possible to answer that question. And below that, we have our lessons tab. So our lessons tab is kind of the same thing as the stocks chat, except the lessons tab is where everybody's going to be speaking while we're hosting our live lessons every night. And the final thing in this section here is the accountability partners tab. And what the accountability partners tab is for is so you can find other partners in the server and you guys can work together as a team, because it's kind of the same concept of having a workout partner. It's a lot easier to stay on top of what you need to be doing whenever you have somebody holding you accountable. So this channel is for exactly that. If you guys want to find other traders to work together, the accountability partners tab is for you. Now below this, we have our members lounge, and these are all the channels where you guys can kind of just hang out and talk about whatever. The general chat is pretty much for whatever you want to talk about. Like it says, it's just the general chat. The free chat, this is where our free members or our free trial Thursday members can talk throughout the entire week. You guys have full access to this free chat and use it however you see fit while you're waiting on Thursday to roll around. Below this, we have our gaming chat. So anytime that we're playing games together as a group in the server, or whether you guys just want to talk to each other and find people to play games with, then that's what the gaming chat is for. Tech Talk, this is for you guys to either send your setups, send maybe any tech problems that you might be having or any tech questions that you might be having, and you guys can find somebody to help you in there, or you guys can just share your setups in there. I would love to see all your guys' trading setups, to be honest. Below this, we have our gym chat. So this is for anybody to post any progress in the gym or post what they're doing in the gym. Once again, kind of just a random chat with more of a specific niche. We have our sports chat down here where you guys can talk about sports, do whatever you want to with sports in this channel. The music chat, same type of thing. Talk about music, send your favorite songs, whatever the case may be. Lifestyle chat, you guys can throw anything fun that you guys are up to on the weekends in here or whatever it is. That is the lifestyle chat. You can see we've got quite a few updates here in the lifestyle chat. A lot of food, I'm noticing. A lot of food and a lot of steps. And then the final thing we have right here is the memes chat. We know you guys love your trading memes, so that's where you guys can throw any memes that you have or that you like. But like I said, the members lounge is more just for fun. Not really any work is being done down here, but the work is reserved for the members lounge and up. And then the final thing here, you have the Hangout voice channel where you guys can join and talk to each other whenever you guys see fit. And anybody can talk in here. It's not reserved to just us, so anybody has access to talk in the Hangout tab. And then the final thing that we have down here, which is arguably the most important part of this entire server, is the Trading Floor voice channel. So in the Trading Floor voice channel, this is where you guys are going to be listening to pre-market review on a daily basis, live trading on a daily basis, and our live lessons on a nightly basis. So this is going to be the most important part of this entire server, the Trading Floor voice channel. Make sure that you guys have your notifications on for when we start a stage in here. And when we do start the stage, it's gonna end up popping up here at the top. But yeah, there is the walkthrough of the Discord. I hope you guys are ready to start trading with us, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I will see you in the next one. Peace.